Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas to you all. I thought, being as this year I won't be here at Lickey Hills Country Park to see you all, that I might come and give you a little bit of a message and a story. The story I'm about to read you is by Clement Moore and it's called The Night Before Christmas. So you're all listening, are you all sitting comfortably? Then we shall begin. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, that me, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and with a turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes how they twinkled, how his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and a smoke encircled his head like a wreath. I no longer smoke, it's not good for you. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I hope you enjoyed that story. So just remember, if you've got a key, leave it out for me so I can let myself in. If you've got a chimney, make sure you swept it because I'm not getting covered in soot again this year. And make sure the fire's out so I don't burn my boots. And if you've got neither, put a cushion underneath the letterbox and I'll let myself in through the letterbox. Just don't want to bump my bottom on the floor. Don't forget, leave some carrots out for Rudolph and maybe a nice mince pie for myself. This year has been a little bit strange with all that's been going on, but rest assured I've got all your lists of toys and things that you want, and I shall be bringing what I can to you this Christmas. Ho 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 everybody, and have a good Christmas.